All right, so Trump is now the president. He's been in office for a few days now and went through the process of writing all his executive orders, one of which is the fact that there are only two genders that will be recognized, male and female, which feels like finally we're getting back to basics here. The insanity is now over or on the road to being over, at least we hope. But I've been seeing so many, let's just say, liberal, democratic, progressive, alphabet community folk making all these videos talking about how unfair that is, how it doesn't make sense, how it's unjust. And it's just like I really don't get why it's so hard to understand. Like there's two genders. It's male and female. It's human biology. And I've seen these videos from these people trying to open biology books and talk from a scientific perspective about how that's not the case. And it's like the amount of confusion that's in our society, the amount of confusion and damage that's been done from this agenda over the last number of years, confusing thousands and thousands of kids, of adults alike with this just utter nonsense it should be criminal, in my opinion. And so the fact that now there is a president who is getting back to basics, who's getting things back to the place where they should be, with stating there's two genders will be recognized, that's it. You know, none of this other stuff getting into the military, none of this other stuff on surveys when you have to sign your name, none of these 10,000 different options of what you can be. No, you can be a man or a woman. That's it. You're born a man, you're a man. You're born a woman, you're a woman. Doesn't matter what you feel like on the inside. Doesn't matter what your mind's telling you on a certain day. Not like that. Like that's what you are. And I think that's a good thing. And it may be hard for some people to process, but I'm hoping that at least in the next 4 years, logic and reason comes back to the forefront. And I just, that this whole agenda that's been out there just dies out. And like, for the sake of the next generation, for the sake of humanity at large, can we just let things be the way God always intended them to be? Just boys and girls, that's it. And stick within your own lane. If you're a boy, don't be a girl. If you're a girl, don't be a boy. And can we just get back to logic and reason? Like now, the way's being paved to do that. Don't fight it. And let's just breathe the air of logic and rationality once again. And so I think that's just been one of the, I'm from Canada, but whatever happens in the States affects us here. And I'm very happy, even though there's a lot of stuff in the news world right now about both our countries together and all that. But on the grand scheme of things, it's like, I think this is going to be good for Canada as well. And let's just get back to logic and reason. Breathe that air and get past this utter chaotic nonsense that we've been living in for the last number of years. Let me know your thoughts down below.